Yeah, buddy. Okay, what is up, guys? It is your boy Speed here, and today we're gonna be talking about 5 lanes. Yes, 5 lanes, not necessarily dual lanes this time. 5 lanes you can use to stomp your opponents. Do you feel like you keep losing the laning stage, or do you feel like you could stomp the lane harder to make the rest of the game easier? Well, I am going to be giving you 5 lanes here today that I've either tested myself, watched over decades, and they've been good for a decade now, and I've seen pros use. So all of these are very, very strong lanes that I'll be telling you not only, what heroes to pick, but also how to execute on them. So if you're excited for this video, if you could smash the like button and subscribe to help our channel grow, it would mean the world to us. Also, if you could sign up to the gameleap website, we have a lot of great content over there, which is even better than our YouTube content. Can you believe that? That's insane, right? How crazy is that? Because our YouTube content, it's basically flawless, right? Right, guys? I recently made a video talking about why Vision wins fights. So if you guys feel like you've been losing mid-game fights and you have no clue why, you're like, oh, I'm casting my spells well, feel like my teammates did alright. Actually, no, who thinks that? Everyone just likes to blame their teammates. But Vision is one of the most important concepts in Dota that is misunderstood. I also made a video recently talking about how to find farm in losing games as a carry. So if you're struggling, you're having bad laning stages, and you have no clue how to come back, the gameleap website is going to teach you how to do that. So go sign up now. There's so much great content that's going to help you get to the next level as soon as possible. So yeah, I hope you click the link, and I'll see you there. Alright, so first up on the list, we have VISAGE and WINDRANGER. So this is a lane I personally tested myself. I played off-lane VISAGE with a position 4 WINDRANGER. Now, can you guys think of why this is a strong lane without me saying anything? No? Alright, I'll explain it. So, what you want to do when you're playing VISAGE is take Soul Assumption. This ability is legitimately broken at level 1. If you don't believe me and you think I'm just calling it broken, like, it's gameleap. No, it's actually broken. Like, yes, it does cost 135 mana on a 4-second cooldown, but that's besides the point. Obviously, you can offset this with a Bassi, right? If your position 4 wants to pick up a Bassi, or you pick up one. I personally bought one in my game. Or you can buy a Clarity and a couple Mangoes, and you have plenty of mana to spam this spell. And how it works is when you do damage to the enemy team, or they do damage to you, you build up charges. At level 1, when you build up 3 charges, you do like 250 damage. I honestly don't know the exact number. Like, who plays Visage, right? But the thing is, it is so insane how much damage you do. Now, why WINDRANGER, you may ask? Well, first things first, Visage doesn't really have a good stun at any point of the game, so with a WINDRANGER, you actually can hit people with your birds without having to chase them around like a lunatic, so that's good. But in the laning stage, the reason this is a good lane combo is because WINDRANGER is a hero that naturally trades. She's also a hero that naturally forces fights and can bait fights. Why? Because a lot of position 4s, if they step out of position, they might die or take way too much damage. But WINDRANGER can intentionally step out of position, intentionally tank some damage and trade back, and then run away when things get sketchy. And all in all, what this situation brings up is 3 Soul Assumption charges that you use on the enemy carry or position 5, depending on who you want to try to harass/kill. And that's about it. That's literally all you have to do. I played against a DROW in my lane, and she got absolutely nothing. It was actually a ex-professional player. In fact, it was a TI winner who got dumped on. Let's go, baby. I'm so good. Wow. Alright, next up on the list, coming in at number 2, we have Monkey King and Ogre Magi. This is a lane that I thought of recently, and the reason why I think it's strong is it's called the armor lane. It's just 2 heroes with really high armor. Yeah, it always kind of makes me laugh when I say Monkey King and high armor in the same sentence. But hey, Dota has changed. The hero is now like a 20 armor hero at level 1 and takes no physical damage. And neither does Ogre. And so the whole purpose behind this lane is at level 1 you play very passive. The Ogre can, hit people and trade and do his thing like he usually does. Monkey King maybe can build up Jingu if someone walks through, like past the creep wave, but for the most part, Ogre zoning, Monkey King last hitting denying. And then when you hit level 2, this is where things get spicy. Especially if you hit level 3 on Anti-Mage, so I really recommend, if you're playing the Ogre in this situation, try to give your Monkey King level 3 very early, and don't sap too much XP. But all in all, what's the purpose? Well, you need to build up Jingu, right? And you're very tanky. So the goal here is to use Jingu as a mechanism to deny a lot of creeps. And so Jingu doesn't really do too much damage right now. It's decent when you hit level 3. It is, right? 70 per hit. And so you can chip people down, but what you also can do is take Bloodlust, build up your 4 stacks very quickly. All it takes is 1 Ogre stun, really. walk backwards, deny the entire creep wave, or deny 3 creeps and use your Boundless to heal up, right? You just heal with the Boundless, and it's gonna full heal you most of the time, especially when you hit, you guessed it, level 3. And you've rinse and repeat, you'll have like 20 denies if you do this properly, if you just stun with the Bloodlust. And so yeah, Ogre should have stun and Bloodlust at level 2, Monkey King should take stun and Jingu, and yeah, you just synergize your spells. If you can't synergize Ogre stun with Monkey King right clicks, your ability to gain MMR or your prospect of gaining MMR is hopeless. You have absolutely no chance. Alright, next up on the list. Coming in at number 3 is a secret lane. No, like literally it's a team secret lane, so it's, you know, then it's basically good automatically. But it's Shaker, Crystal Maiden, and DROW. Really, the main idea here is that you can't move. If you step out of position, you die. In the game where they picked Shaker, CM, and DROW, they were against the Centaur, and he still died incredibly easily, multiple times. So did the Rubik who was laning with him. So all in all, as you can see, this lane just relies on having way too many disables for the enemy to deal with. Crystal Maiden has 2, Shaker potentially has 2, DROW has unlimited disables. Literally, honestly, when DROW hits level 3, it's like you can't move. You actually can't move. Yeah, I mean, I really feel like I don't have to say much. Just once again, I know this is like something I say a lot when I'm talking about laning in general, but just cast your spells together and they'll die. Like, it's funny, I have this memory from a while ago. Shout out to anyone who was part of this or part of the Wagga camp, but Wagga Mama hosts this camp, and there was a tournament towards the end, and you know, I drafted for my team, right? So I drafted them a Sven, or it was either Sven or EARTHSHAKER, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Sven. Yeah, it was Sven. Sven, AA, Shaker lane. So it's very similar to this lane, right? It's multiple disables, just a lot of disables. All you have to do is cast your spells together, and you'll get a kill. Just at the same, not at the exact same time, right? You go one by one by one. Typically in the Shaker, CM, DROW lane, you leave with Fisher, you follow up a CM nuke, and DROW should just be hitting them the entire time, right? In the other lane, you just can't, as long as you don't cast, you know, AA's thing last, you'll kill them. You just Sven stun when the AA thing is on them, then you Fisher after the AA. Okay, you get the point, right? And they just couldn't do it. I couldn't believe it. My boys on my team couldn't do it. It's just cast your spells. Someone say go, just go. Like, all you have to do is go on the guy. You'll kill him. It was a 3v2, just go. Like, it was actually, oh my god. It made me want to rip my hair out. Okay, next up on the list, coming in at number 4, we have CLOCKWERK and Shaker. This is a bit of a meme. I know it's a meme, but hear me out, all right? Hear me out. Listen to me, okay? You're going to block the lane. You're going to take Cogs. Yep, you heard me. You're going to take Cogs, and you're going to take Fisher. And you're not going to contest the bounty. Maybe one, okay. Maybe CLOCKWERK can contest the closer bounty to the tier 3. Shaker's going to Fisher the wave. Then you're going to Cog the wave. Then Shaker's going to Fisher the wave again. Then you're going to Cog the wave again. And then the first creep wave is going to be near under your tower, if not under your tower. And then you just like lane there. And when you hit level 3 on CLOCKWERK, by the way, Shaker should sap absolutely 0 XP. Do not sap XP on Shaker in this lane. You will be griefing the strategy. But once CLOCKWERK hits level 3, you just go kill people. You Fisher them, boom. Clock battery assault. How smart am I, guys? How did I devise this lane? The double block lane? Well, after years of studying in pure silence in my temple, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, my castle, I don't know. I came up with it, so you can use it. Alrighty, and last, but certainly not least, we have the most brain-dead lane in Dota. So absolutely anyone can use it, especially Dota players, considering most of you guys are definitely dead in the brain. This is Witch Doctor Juggernaut. Now, if you need me to explain it to you, I will. Alright, here we go. Similar to the other lanes, you're going to cast your spells, right? Very important to cast them together. When do you want to cast them together, you may ask? Well, when you're level 3, and in this case, it is good for Witch Doctor to sap XP. I'm fine with it. You should be trading and spamming his stun. Not necessarily Maledict, it costs a lot of mana at level 1, be careful. You might want to save that mana for when you're level 3, but definitely spam your stun. Buy some clarities, use that stun, and Jug is going to spit. And when you both hit level 3, you kill anybody, except for heroes that have blinks or mobility. So I highly recommend not picking Witch Doctor Jug against Puck. Not only will he phase shift the Witch Doctor stun, he'll orb away from your spit and you'll do nothing. But if you pick this against an Underlord, and you do manage to cast your stun on Witch Doctor, then Maledict, stun, then Maledict, then spin, they will die every single time. And yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Also, it's a pretty good combo mid-game. If Witch Doctor manages to hit a 2-man cask, Jug can Omni Slash him with his Mask of Madness or whatever high DPS build people are going nowadays. I don't even know. It's always changing. And he'll kill them. So right then and there, you got a wombo combo. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As a quick little refresher, the first lane was Visage, Windranger. Second lane, Monkey, Ogre. Third lane, Shaker, CM, DROW. The fourth lane was the block lane, Shaker and Clock. And the fifth lane was Witch Doctor and Jug. For all you thoughtful Dota players. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. And peace. Before you leave, just want to say a quick message. If you're trying to get better at Dota or you just enjoyed that video, I know this is pretty general and you're going to hear this quite a bit from me, but I recommend you sign up to gameleap.com. Why? Because I put a lot of effort into the content over there, and generally the effort I do there is different from the content you're going to see here on YouTube. It is different. In fact, I usually go a lot more in depth on topics or into niche topics that help you get to the next level even faster. Because on YouTube, I often have to keep it more mainstream, and that's even why I'm putting it at the end of this YouTube video. That's why this is at the end, because a lot of people just watch 5 minutes, they skip through just for like the dopamine spike. But if you are interested in actually getting better at Dota, I recommend you go to the description down below, get your discount right now by clicking the link, sign up, use the discount code that you're going to see there, and I hope to see you there right now. So click it, and yeah, thanks for watching.